I would like to point out that Shantae does not have 5 toes. She has 2.
She does in fact have 2 toes.
I guess that's just a genie thing.
It's a genie thing. Hey everybody, welcome back to Shantae Half Genie Hero. And well, we're doing Jammies mode, the final costume mode. I guess it wasn't even really included in the costume mode, so it's kind of its own separate thing. This was like a free update that came to the game later.
Free's good.
But yeah, this is kind of like just a nice little outro or whatever for the game. So let's play it. We're gonna be Sleepy Shantae.
That's probably the best Shantae. Oh, look at her hair.
It could be. Yes, the only costume she's got with her hair not in a ponytail, I think.
Yeah, that's cool.
I just had the coolest idea. It's the perfect way to thank everyone who helped me get through with my recent adventures. Not just Uncle, or Sky and Bolo and Rowdy Tops, but everyone. I'm going to host the ultimate slumber party, and everyone's invited. We'll have pillow fights and snacks and stories. This is going to be so cool, I'd better spread the word fast. So that's our mission. Spreading the word of a sweet slumber party.
Sweet, sweet victory.
It's to celebrate our victories, I guess. I'm going to give everyone I know an invitation to my ultimate slumber party. I won't leave anyone out. But first, I'd better read the tag on the back of these pajamas.
Nice. They're brand new.
I've said the same thing to myself. I was like, dude, I'm going to have this sleepover, but before all that, I better read the tag on my pajamas.
Do people still... I mean, I know I've been out of the sleepover game for a while, but do people still take their pajamas to a sleepover?
I don't know. I never wore... As a kid, I never wore pajamas.
To a sleepover? Or you mean a
no,
general?
we would just sleep in our clothes, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I would do as a sleepover, so... This is some meta stuff here.
But, you know... This is the ultimate slumber party. You gotta bring your jammies. Anywho, Garment Care 1 Delicate Fabric. These comfortable, fan-pleasing pajamas are made from a fine silk and cotton weave. Wash with your delicates in cold water only. They offer very little resistance to enemy attacks. Avoid all monsters. Yeah, so like pretty much almost all of the other costumes. Half defense.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, sounds like I'll have hardly any defense while wearing my jams.
My jams.
Garment Care 2 Dream Cloud. The inner lining of this garment is filled with a soft, downy layer to promote a healthy, deep sleep.
Wait, downy's not a trademarked word?
No, downy...
Softener is trademarked, isn't it?
Downy softener, but it's like... You know, bird down. It has the quality of down. I guess.
Oh, good enough for me.
Press triangle and float away on a cloud of total relaxation. Garment Care number 3. Woolly Manifestations. This garment contains 5% wool. Sheared from happy farm-raised sheep. Well, I'm glad they're happy or something. Our sheep lead rich, fulfilling lives, heartfelt blessings, and whispered into their ears. What? Keeping them overjoyed at all times. Nevertheless, please use caution if you suffer from wool allergies. Lucid wool-induced REM sleep may cause physical woolly sheep manifestations to enter the real world. Fire a bouncing sheep at your foes by pressing circle.
It's pretty amazing.
These pajamas are hardcore. Yeah.
But does she care? Nope.
You know, I had a thought. What were we talking about?
You got me.
You know, it was probably this pillow I was going to mention. It's slower because she's not using her hair to attack now. But she's got like this slow pillow attack, but it does like a ton of damage. So you can take out these tinker pods or whatever in 3 hits, which is pretty handy.
As opposed to how many with the hair?
A whole bunch. I never counted. So, you know, it's more than 3, which is just way more than I can count. without paying attention.
Oh shoot! Shantae's on a cloud.
I do appreciate how kind of easy they made pajama mode.
I think it's nice that they just made so many different modes, and they actually made. Granted, they didn't tweak the whole game, but they tweaked at least Shantae in each of the modes, which was nice.
Yeah, I honestly like how they just made all these like stupid little stories for everything. So you get these like little nuggets of story, little short stories, which is neat.
I think in the future, way forward, because I know you're listening, that they should make like level specific things for costumes like this.
Like not just use existing levels, but
not use the existing story too, because we played through the story like what 5 times, or is this number 5?
For Shantae, I think so. This is either 4 or yeah, this is 5. 3 costume modes and then this on top of the main game.
That's 5 alternate Shantaes
5 alternate Shantaes
for Smash.
How does she not get into Smash with all these costumes?
Right? So this is Shantae in pajamas.
What's up, save guy? I feel like they just didn't want her like pajama costume to go to waste.
Yeah, I can see that.
Cause it's like, oh man, we made this Shantae model in pajamas, but she's only there in the beginning of the game. We know everyone wants to run around
As Shantae.
as her in pajamas. Oh, here's a dream squid. If you were looking for that, there it is. I sure wasn't. I'll fly over all these guys. I don't care.
That Tinkerbell just jumped up like to try to show you he exists.
Should I be doing this right now?
I don't see why not. I mean, like I said, we beat the game 4 times, so
So we'll just go ahead and speed right through. We gotta go mail those invitations.
Gotta
We're not
go
even
fast.
mailing them. We're hand
delivering.
we're hand delivering some invitations. We gotta move. Go go go.
Shantae is not only a genie master, she is also a post woman.
Yeah. She should use her genie magic. I guess she is. This is the place. The first person on my invite list is Risky Boots. That makes sense. She should be arrive any time now. In fact, I think this is her. I think this is her. Who talks like that? Snap 2 men. We're going to blast this town to smithereens. Again. Oh great, it's the brat. Step aside or I'll... Hold on, you've got it all wrong. I just want to invite you to my ultimate slumber party. I wasn't going to stop you from blowing the town to smithereens.
I just realized
delivering this letter.
it's an ultimate slumber party. It's not a regular slumber party.
It is ultimate. Don't be absurd. Here, let me see that. You think I'd fall for such an obvious trap? Men? Blast this interfering imp into the ocean. Dude, we're gonna get blasted into the ocean.
Not if you beat her with sheep.
That was our slime-ridden sail barge. Is this the right chain?
I don't know what a
Hide out
barge
over here.
is.
I hit the bell and then like didn't do the thing. How many times have I fought this boss?
14. Dang, it's doing more damage than 10. Oh, because you're at level 3.
Yeah, I'm level. One more level and I'll be the ultimate beating machine.
The pillow beating machine.
The pillow beating. That makes it sound like she's beating pillows and not beating with. Wow, look at that. I was 2 hits off. I was max level. I could have done that in the first knockdown.
And we all know that Shantae likes to win it in the first.
In the first thing. How dare you interfere? I already told you I want to invite you to my party. Won't you please come? I don't know what this is about, but I won't be made a fool of. Well, you made a fool of yourself. Ran away from a slumber party.
No, the ultimate slumber party.
The ultimate slumber party. You're gonna miss out. There's a once-in-a-lifetime chance. Oh well, maybe she'll change her mind later. I've still got lots of invites to hand out. Next on my list, Techno Baron.
Why is she fighting all her enemies?
Shantae doesn't have a lot of friends?
I thought the plot would be like, hey, I'm gonna invite Bolo. Oops, I accidentally ran into Techno Baron.
Yeah, I guess that would have made sense. It would have made sense if she's like, I'm gonna go talk to Bolo and Sky.
Yeah.
Be like, oh, Techno Baron's in the way. I guess I'll give him an invite too.
Right?
Techno Baron should be around here somewhere. All I have to do is find him and invite him to my party. Hope I fare better with him than I did with Risky. I hope he accepts the invite.
He'd be a fool not to.
He would be a fool. Who's gonna turn down the ultimate slumber party?
And then
a fool, that's who.
And then if you do turn it down, you get beat by Shantae, so...
That is what happens. Join or get beat. We could just go ahead and skip,
Oh my gosh, this is a
level.
speed run. This is a speed run, ladies and
I should
gentlemen.
probably kill this mermaid. It would be a speed run, if I weren't doing all the dialogue. Because that's what's gonna make it not a speed run. Or like, that's why we're not gonna get the speed run ending.
Speed run achievement.
What is even up here?
That's what I was just wondering to myself.
Some gems? Some sweet gemmage? Oh, the maidens. Why are the maidens still captured? We've already established this is after her adventures. He just keeps capturing more.
Every single time for different reasons.
That Techno Baron, he
definitely deserves an invite.
doesn't learn his lesson. Or I guess it's Shantae the one that's not learned her lesson.
Yeah, that's true.
You need to lock this man up.
And throw away the key.
You know, you stop him one time, but you don't. You just let him go.
The rest.
And he starts capturing more maidens. Man, this really is the easiest mode. This is like, it's like beach mode. Like it gives you the same ability as the bubble, but there's no timer. And the cloud lasts, I think it lasts longer. Maybe it lasts the same amount of time, but you don't gotta worry about time. And we seem to have run into a technical issue, so hang on. Okay. But yeah, it basically gives you like the best ability from beach mode without any of the downsides. It's like the best of the world.
Right? Yeah, I was gonna say, it's not both worlds, it's just the world. But, and Shantae's in her pajamas.
Yeah, that's the second best part. Dang, dude.
That's
a strong sheep.
It's a black and white sheep.
Have you ever counted sheep to fall asleep?
I tried it because people say it works, but it never works. Or at least it doesn't work for me.
Yeah, it didn't work for me.
You end up just counting sheep.
Yeah, I think I got bored after like 100 sheep. I'm like, okay, I don't think this is working.
I don't know what the thought process is. I mean, maybe if you're watching sheep in real life, it might make you sleepy, but I don't think
maybe if you're maybe if I was like looking at something and then like actually counting like something that's happening. We're having some
dear.
serious issues here. Oh, great. Well, I was not prepared for that. Anyway, yes, I think counting physical sheep, or not physical sheep, but like sheep on a screen would be more helpful than counting imaginary sheep.
Well, I imagine also just being out with real sheep would help too.
I don't know, that'd be kind of weird. You're like, man, I'm like surrounded by sheep. This is a weird new experience for me.
Well,
I can't. I hope these sheep don't eat my clothes while I'm sleeping.
yeah, I guess you couldn't sleep with sheep, but you gotta remember shepherds used to be out with the flock all through the night.
Oh yeah, but they're used to it. So that's something to consider.
To fighting wolves.
Oh yeah, they do have to kind of fight off wolves, don't they?
Yeah, back in the day.
With the what would they do? Would they have something to scare them off? They'd use a bell or something, right?
I honestly don't know. I would hope they had something to use. Like, even just...
I think they used a bell. Because that's what I remember from watching Spice and Wolf. Because there's this shepherd girl that they meet, and then they bring her along with them during their travels, and she has a bell. So that's my, that's my reasoning.
And it's 100% factual, you can't deny it.
But she ends up taking them, or she wants to travel with them because, like, it's better, like, protection, I guess. Mm. So I don't know, maybe shepherds traveled with people too. But that's just a theory. A sheep theory. Who goes there? And how did you get my pajamas? What? Give those back at once.
Wow.
These pajamas are mine. We probably shop at the same store.
I mean, I'd question the pajamas he's picking out.
Techno Baron shops in women's clothing stores. Confirmed. Understandable. Anyway, I'm here to invite you to my slumber party.
Don't do it,
Seriously?
Shantae. He's a weirdo.
Yeah, don't do it. It's unheard of. No one invites Techno Baron to a party. How can I be certain that I'd fit in? I don't know, you got a sweet helmet. I'm sure you'll fit in just fine. You could bring a friend, if it's just one. I don't want it to get too crowded. Done. Put me down in my +1. Name, please? What do you mean, name? Oh. Of the guest. I was like, he's Techno Baron.
Shantae is very official. Like, you have to authorize your own name.
Yeah, you have to write down your name before you enter her house for a slumber party. Here, I'll introduce her. Don't move. Oh, who saw that comment? It's Giga Mermaid. Write that down, Shantae.
She should be in pajamas.
The Giga Mermaid?
Yeah.
She should be in pajamas when, like, they make it to the slumber party.
If there's a cutscene, I don't think games do cutscenes anymore. But if there's like some kind of animation at the end where it's like it actually shows them at the slumber party, it'd be pretty cool.
I don't think it does. I think we get something close to that, but not quite.
Then I demand
A refund.
I just demand they update it and they add a scene like that. Except Techno Baron.
Where they're all hanging out. Yeah, this game doesn't really have cutscenes, I guess.
No.
I mean, there's like dialogue where they're standing around, but...
Cutscenes aren't a thing anymore, sadly.
What do you mean they're not a thing?
Everything...
Cutscenes are like, that's like the thing of modern gaming. In fact, there's too many cutscenes nowadays.
No. Those are scene renderings. Like, we haven't had cutscenes since the 360 era.
It's a scene that cuts the gameplay.
No, but it's a rendering. It's not an actual cutscene. Or a cutscene was an actual, like, animation that ran. Everything is a scene rendering now where the character models act out everything, which is why you get so many glitches.
But that's a cutscene.
It's a scene rendering. I wouldn't call it a cutscene.
It's a cutscene with rendering.
I wouldn't call it a cutscene. Just because there's technically no scene, it's just character models acting it out. They're actors now. It's a scene acting.
Well, I'm gonna agree to disagree on the arguing of semantics.
That's pedantic.
Well, that was easy. Now come to my party, Giga Mermaid.
When in doubt, throw a sheep.
When in doubt, throw a sheep. I don't recommend throwing a sheep. Somebody's gonna get hurt. Probably the sheep.
If you can even pick up the sheep.
I don't know how heavy sheep are. They don't seem like they'd be that heavy. They're just really woolly. Your giant mermaid guest is a real handful. Huh? Mermaid? Oh, that thing's not my guest. That thing is just a huge mermaid. Oh. I guess that makes sense. Sorry if it gave you trouble. My actual party guest is my great-great-grandmother, Techno Granny. Wow. She says she's tickled pink and just needs to put her face on. What? You removed her face? Stay back, you flesh-eating monster.
Wait, what? That was a strange turn of events.
Yeah, that was whatever. It escalated quickly. What? Can't hear you from way over here. Putting on your face means makeup. That's fine then. See you at the party, Techno Baron. Yay, 2 more guests. They just like really need an excuse to make her hit Techno Baron, as usual. Now who's next? All right, Holly.
Well, yeah, why is he still invited? This is playing with my emotions here.
Well, you know, Holly's probably the best slumber party guest of all time or something. I don't know.
The ultimate guest.
The ultimate guest. I've got to invite her to my slumber party.
No, you don't, Shantae.
Do it. We're gonna invite Holly next time. That was a very bubbly animation.
Bubbly's good.
Anyway, yeah. We'll see you next time where we go to Tasseltown. Or you know what? How about we just make this one big episode?
I'm game.
Yeah, let's do that. No cuts.
More bang for your buck.
More bang for the no bucks that you paid. Unless you're using YouTube Premium. In which case, more bang for your buck. Here we go. The ruins of Old Tasseltown. Now, how do I get Holly to show up again? That's a great question. For the life of me, I can't remember.
Is she in pajamas? Oh.
Not yet. She didn't get the invite yet. Oh boy. Was someone thinking of me? Whenever I'm remembered, I come back to life instantly, you know? Why does she, like, explain this every time?
Every single time, just so you can remember her more.
Oh, there you are, Holly. I was looking for you. I'm hosting the ultimate slumber party. Wanna come? That depends, I suppose. What is your party's overall theme?
Pajamas.
Is this more of a movies and cookie baking affair? Or a nail painting ear piercing party?
Wait, is cookie baking a real thing at slumber parties?
That's like a trope.
I never knew that.
Girl slumber party. We're watching movies and baking cookies. I don't know.
Huh.
I don't know anything. I've never had a cookie baking sleepover party.
That's crazy.
Which do you prefer, Tsuko? Which slumber party do you want to go to? The movies and cookie baking or the nail painting ear piercing?
Wait, little girls piercing each other's ears? That doesn't sound safe.
I believe that would be a teenager thing.
I don't know.
It's probably still dangerous, but
yeah, exactly. What the heck?
It's fine. You put some cleaner on it. Just don't get infected. I'd guess the former, since I recall your ears being already pierced. Yeah, your ears are also pierced.
Whoa.
What?
That's an insult.
What do you mean? Her ears are literally pierced. I mean, they're not in this scene because she's in her pajamas, but I mean, in her normal wear, she's got earrings.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember her earrings.
She's got earrings just like Holly, but they're gold and not green. Unless they were clip-on earrings, which I will assume they were.
I told you an insult was coming. I told you.
I can't imagine someone like you would have the fortitude to receive an ear piercing like mine. My first earrings came with sharp iron posts, thick as first ear sea cow. What?
Dang.
Just getting them through the lobes was pain beyond that endured by any human in the history of ear piercing. Why would you bother getting your ears pierced? If that's the process. I guess based on that fact alone, I should really attend the festivities. That makes sense. You'd be lucky to have me after all. So, put you down for a yes? Pencil me in, but don't get your hopes up. I'll run and check my calendar. There she goes. I better follow her, I guess. Boy, handing out invitation sure is hard work.
Wait, technically she already did her job, Shantae. You could just move on.
Yeah, you already invited her.
Yeah.
She knows where you live. Wait, does she know where she lives? Does Holly know where Shantae lives?
She knows the town at least.
But she's still got to get word from Holly because she's got to go check her calendar. But Holly can't just warp back to us after she's checked. We gotta go
make
follow
sure.
her.
Double check. Look at all these weaklings take damage from a pillow. Oh.
Actually, let's look at all these weaklings just not be a factor. Going up here.
Speed run strat.
But now they've got me curious about that clip-on earring thing. Do you think Shantae's earrings are
Clip-on?
Are legit or clip-on?
I would say legit, because I didn't even know clip-on earrings are a thing.
I remember clip-on earrings being a thing when I was in elementary school, and you would get them in like a what a gumball machine's called when it's not gum? Capsule machine?
Yeah.
Yeah. You go get your plastic 25-cent jewelry from capsule machines. You get some like spider rings, some clip-on earrings.
Man, those were the first microtransactions.
The first microtransactions.
The first pay-to-win microtransactions of the human
Pay
history.
to win? What are you winning? The admiration of your friends?
Those crappy toys that they stuffed in there. And dude, I don't know about you, but those candy must have always been disgusting. Like at least a wrapperless candy that was just sitting inside a dirty machine, put in by someone's dirty hands.
Huh. I wonder if they ever washed those things. I don't know if they were touched by hand. I think there's some food safety protocols to go by. They probably just had like a big bag. They're hopefully wearing gloves. They just dumped everything in there.
But you gotta imagine, like dirt and dust probably still accumulate.
Yeah, I guess it will
time.
accumulate over time if it's not cleaned.
Therefore, wrapperless was nothing but dirt-infested germs.
I had a gumball machine. I remember when I was a kid, I was just like enthralled by gumball machines for some reason.
Like this is the greatest invention ever.
Like it's cool. You put a quarter. Oh, jeez. What am I doing? How did I not get hit? You put a quarter in, you turn the knob, and gum comes out. I mean, what could be better? And it was cool having one at home. It like acted like a piggy bank, sort of.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought it was super cool because it's like, oh, dude, gumball machine is usually like in a store, like in the little room that you go to before you enter the store.
And now it's in my room.
Yeah. I was like obsessed with making like public amenities, like private amenities.
So you had a gumball machine, an arcade machine, a laundry
I didn't
machine?
have an arcade machine. I'm sure those are expensive, more expensive than a plastic gumball machine.
Oh, you could have one of those mini ones they had back then.
But the coolest part was like free gum. I mean, I guess like my parents paid for the gum, but like it would just be in there, and I could just like put a quarter in. I screwed off the bottom part where the all the quarters go, so like the quarter would just
Fall?
it would just fall onto the table beneath it. I'd be like, yeah, gum.
Oh, that's what you call
And I got my quarter back.
It's a win-win gum and quarter. That's what you call hacking the system right there.
Yeah, there's a real life hack for you.
Not like those
Not like those fake
life
life
hacks,
hacks.
which just make life more challenging.
There is a lot of life hacks that are like, you read about it, you're like, oh my god, that's such a great idea. I'm going to do that. And then you do it one time and you're like, wow, that was like, it worked out really well. Well, I'm glad it worked out that way. It made my life easier. And then you never do it again. It's like, I don't really want to go through
The process.
the process of setting it up to do it again.
Yeah, there's just a bunch of random stuff, and most of the life hacks you find online, mainly Facebook, are just like freaking waste of time and waste of life, waste of energy hacks.
There is some cool stuff, like the exceptionally simple stuff. That's pretty good. Like taking a bag of chips and like just like folding it while, you know, as the chip amount decreases. Kind of like fold the top over. It's like, oh, okay, you can reach the chips easier now.
I don't know if that's a life hack.
Well, that's why I said exceedingly simple.
That's just kind of like be smart with your chip bag.
Yeah, that's a life hack. I mean, how do you define a life hack, I guess?
I would think it'd be something like, oh, my car broke down. I'm gonna pull out my trusty, handy-dandy pocket.
Oh, no. I got a real life hack for you. Are you guys ready for this? Do you guys hate peeling eggs? Is it such a pain in the ass that you don't even want to go through the process of boiling it?
Yeah.
Use a spoon.
To peel it?
Yeah, here's what you do. I think it also helps not to boil the egg too long. That's probably the biggest factor here, but but like you can take the egg, you know, you boil it, you put it in your cold water like usual. Don't let it sit in the cold water too long. And then you know, you take your egg out of the water and then like crack the bottom of it. Like just take like the bottom part off, you know, where that little air hole is in the bottom of the egg.
Okay, yeah.
So just get that part off, and then get a spoon. The thinner, the better. And then just like wet the spoon a little bit, and then just stick the spoon in there. Like stick the spoon in between the shell and the egg part itself, and like you just go around, and it separates the shell from the egg. And like you can crack it a little bit while you're at it.
So you're de-spooning an egg.
Yeah. And you can get an egg peeled in like 2 minutes without damaging the egg.
I think we need a do-it-yourself tutorial video on this.
Yeah. Stay tuned for my Let's Cook. We're gonna be making eggs. Boiled eggs.
Here on Sage Gameplay.
Good news for you. It looks like I'm available all day. I can attend your party, but you'll need to babysit my pet Wilbur while I'm gone.
What? How is that logic?
Yeah, I'll be at the slumber. Now, caring for Wilbur is easy peasy. Even someone like you can do it, wow. He devours memories from mortal beings once in the morning and once at night. Also, he's got a goopy eye, so his vet has prescribed 4 brimstone boulders daily.
Oh, wow.
Apply them directly to the exposed pupil. He hates it, but it's for his own good. He'll get the hang of it. Let's see if you got all that. What would you do if you invited a friend to your slumber party and you're like, great idea. Can you like take care of my pet?
While I'm at your house?
Yeah, while I'm at your house.
Low maintenance pet. Yeah,
Never mind, you're de-invited.
Exactly, I'd be like, nah, dude. See you never.
See you never. Why doesn't she just take the pet with her? Can pets come to slumber parties?
It depends what it is. If it's a puppy or a kitten, probably. But if it's like a water dragon, no.
A water dragon? I like how you go from cat to water dragon.
Like, that's a hard no. Tarantula is definitely a no. Snake is a no.
I don't know why you would take a snake anyway. It's fine on its own.
Look at these
sheep.
I
think a cat would be fine. A sheep would probably maybe be okay. I don't know. I don't know the first thing about sheep care.
Don't bring your pet cow.
Don't bring your pet cow unless you're willing to supply milk for everyone.
Fun fact. I don't even know if it's a fact. Just fun life story, I guess, if you find it. I don't even know if you'll find it fun. Whatever. But anyways, the point is that for high school, we for my AP English class in high school, we stole my teacher's pet chicken, or I guess not pet chicken. He just had a bunch of chickens on his farm. So we took one, and we we kept it at my friend's house for a few days. So he just had a chicken running wild
Wait.
in his house.
Wait, you stole a chicken?
Yeah, from his farm.
How do you steal it? How do you get away with that?
It's just like the area where he kept the chickens was so far away from the house that he didn't know.
Wow, dude, smuggling chickens. That would be a huge crime in the 1700s.
And his farm was like right off the, not the highway, but it was like this one secluded road in town. So we had to walk like about maybe 2 miles to get to his farm, whatever. But yeah, so he knew his chicken was missing because he said that chicken laid an egg every day. And we kept it at my friend's house because my friend, his parents were never home because they worked in a different city. So he was just at home by himself. So he had a pet chicken for like 2 days. And then we took it to class one day and it laid an egg in class. Once we gave it back to the teacher.
I was about to ask, did it lay an egg?
Yeah, it did.
So, what happened to the egg?
You know, I don't know. I don't know what happened to the egg, actually. But,
something happened to it.
But yeah, we bought a lot of chicken feed and water, and it was well taken care of. We weren't just like, oh, steal a chicken. Like, we actually thought it out. But that was my senior prank.
Senior prank? No, I didn't have a senior prank because I never made it to senior year.
Well, to be fair, your school was probably like a school of like 20,000 kids.
Yeah, it was a big school.
Yeah, see, here on the West Coast, we do have big schools like that, but more often than not, we have smaller schools, and like my high school was just like 300 people. So the senior class was a lot smaller, so it was easier to coordinate things.
I guess that makes sense.
I can imagine, like, if you have a school of like 10,000 people, I can't imagine like 1,000 seniors getting together to do a single prank.
Yeah. Anyway, we took care of Wilbur, I guess. Does this mean he'll come to my slumber party? I might be able to make a surprise appearance. It's not a surprise. Well, I guess it could still be a surprise to everyone else. No promises. Don't worry, I can keep a secret. I'll forget this conversation ever happened. Forget? Don't forget anything. Now you've done it, Shantae.
She's better off for it. This is the ideal way to go. She's so funny.
Okay, sorry, I really needed that drink of water. She's so funny. Wow, she just died. She just disappeared from existence. What a jokester.
What a funny person.
That takes care of that. Better move on. I've still got lots of invites to hand out. Next on my list, Ammo Baron.
Oh gosh, what is he gonna say?
What? I don't know. You better bring some of that fine fabric, though. We use the magic carpets as, like, blankets.
As pajamas?
Dude, yeah, magic carpet...
Pajamas?
Pajamas. You'd be really floating in your sleep, I guess.
Did girls really do that?
What, float in their sleep? I don't believe anybody's done that.
No, but I mean like that whole levitation game thing or whatever. You know what I'm talking about?
Legitimately have no idea what you're talking about.
No, it's called like a light as a feather, stiff as a board, or something like that. Like I know it was like a stereotype that girls do that at slumber parties, but I don't know if that was actually real.
I have no idea. I haven't heard of that one.
I need to know. We need to get to the bottom of this.
Off to the races. Shantae didn't say anything of significance, I don't think. The hanger smells of detergent. So, magic carpets are involved. I don't know, the only, like, girly slumber party trope stuff I know is, like, pillow fights. And, that's really it, actually. Was that even a common thing? I'm kind of doubting it.
I kind of doubt it, too. I don't even know. What would be common?
Most of the slumbers parties I went to consisted of like video games.
Yeah. And sneaking out to the park after hours.
I don't know if we ever snuck out, but we sure did play video games. I feel like I wouldn't have to sneak out. I feel like I felt like I would just leave. My parents would be like, "Okay, see ya."
Just take off.
There once was a time when it was okay to just leave.
And be out and about at night.
Yeah. But now everybody's all paranoid. Don't leave them youngins alone.
I don't think you can anymore. There's so much weird stuff. And
Oh yeah, I'm not saying it's not without good reason. I'm just...
nowadays, yeah. Yeah, so much weird activity going on no matter where you're at. People are just freaks nowadays.
Dude, what's up with these floating rocks? I'm like just now noticing these weird formations. Look, there's a village on the bottom of that one. Do you see that?
It's actually kind of cool. It looks very futuristic.
Where is this? Who goes there? Which one of you is Twitch and which one is Vinegar again? This is it. This is the last time. This is the last episode of Half Genie Hero.
We still haven't figured it out.
We're settling this. I'm looking it up right now to figure out which one is Twitch.
Oh, I hope you Google just plain Twitch and Vinegar.
I Googled Twitch and Vinegar, no other context.
Yes.
Found what I was looking for.
Wow, I'm impressed.
It doesn't say. I found them on the wiki. It just says Twitch and Vinegar. It doesn't say like which one's on the left, which one's on the right.
Well,
And they don't even have their own separate wikis. Like these two are inseparable. They don't. They're not even separated on the wiki.
does the game even explain it then?
They must have said like just Twitch or just Vinegar at one point in time. So that's it then. They just are Twitch and Vinegar,
Yeah.
as far as I can tell.
They're not their own person.
They are defined as the duo.
Twitch and Vinegar.
Who goes there? Yeah, no one gets past us. Just the ladies I was looking for. You're both invited to my ultimate slumber party. Will you come? Slumber party? Oh, for sure, I'm totally in. Me too, I love sleepovers. Need us to bring anything? Just yourself. What should we wear? Anything goes? I don't know, some pajamas, I guess.
Some pajam jams.
Some jams. I guess whatever you're comfortable with. But be warned that I'll have a lot of monsters, undead, and maybe Bolo, so dress appropriately.
Whoa.
I like how Bolo gets roped into the undead and monster category. I can't wait. We'll show up right after our shift ends. Speaking of, you're an intruder in our airspace. Yep, duty calls, no hard feelings. Blast her to bits.
Wow, that was Twitch and Vinegar.
That was Twitch and Vinegar. Never fail to follow protocol. What's with the sheep falling off? Hit them.
Do your job, sheep.
I guess I gotta stand up here and aim for the lower carpet. That's the main strategy. Wow! That was really easy.
If only regular Shantae was as powerful.
Jeez, dude. Jam Shantae's the toughest of them all.
Pajama Shantae for Smash.
Why does she even bother to get changed in the morning?
Oh yeah.
Really needed that heart for my 1/4 damage. Oh jeez. What a sight to behold.
Shantae in her pajamas in the air.
Yeah, just traversing an airship.
What if... No.
What?
It's...
You can't just start a thought and then
because I knew it was
and
going
then back
no.
out.
I I knew it was going nowhere, and I was like, oh man, I got this great idea. What if? And I was like, wait a minute. After like 2 seconds of thinking about it, I was like, no, it's not even
Well,
an
now
idea.
there's too much build-up. Now you gotta tell us.
Well, see, the build-up, though, it went out the window with kind of like this whole plane thing where Shantae is just jumping from plane to plane. If these are even planes. I don't even know what you even call them.
Air ships, I guess?
Battleships?
Air battleships, yeah. That's about what these are.
It's not a real thing in real life. I wonder why.
It'd probably be really inefficient to take huge steel structures and get them in the air for pretty much no reason.
Especially
I
when
mean, I know
it's designed
airplanes
like this.
exist, but I think like a battleship is probably going to be way heavier than a Boeing airplane. Oh dear. Get out of here, ammo baron dude.
Yeah, that's the thing is I thought he was like, I was like, what is that guy called, or is that guy called anything?
I think we called them ammo barians or something. Didn't we have a name for them? Ammo baron and the... What was it? We was like ammo baron dudes or something.
I don't remember. I just remember Bazooka Joe.
Yeah, I remember Bazooka Joe, who's actually Barracuda Joe. That had to have been what they were going for, though, right? I mean, how can you have Barracuda Joe and not think Bazooka Joe?
I don't even know why we thought Bazooka Joe. Is it just because like it naturally rolls off the tongue, or
Well, Bazooka Joe is a thing. I don't know from what,
it just
but
exists?
it's a pre-existing name. I need some hearts, dude.
That's what Shantae said.
Probably at some point, one time when she really needed hearts. She's like, I need those.
Wow, why were those guys? Why were those 2 guys like in that little area where they couldn't do anything?
They came from the top,
Oh,
and we
okay.
followed them down.
I thought they spawned there. I was like, where they came to hell for sticking?
Ammo Baron stationed them there. Here, you two.
Just guard this.
Sit in this tiny little hole here and run around.
Try not to get hit by the laser.
Yeah, avoid the laser. I hope this guy gets me. Oh, he did. I really wasn't expecting a heart. I was just hoping for one. Ammo Bros. That was it.
Oh, yeah.
Ammo Baron, the Ammo Bros.
Yeah, I do remember that actually.
That's the perfect name for these guys. They are the Ammo Bros.
The ammo bros. Do you even ammo, brah?
Do you even ammo? Oh yeah, I got a twofer for that one. 2 bats for 1 sheep.
Oh, those guys died.
What the heck? This guy takes more than 2 sheep. The madman.
He has way too much health.
Oh my god, I want that. I want that magic. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm getting in. I'm not gonna try.
I like how this guy doesn't like look where he's aiming. He just throws it.
He just throws it in Shantae's general vicinity.
You're
Okay,
like,
well, there's a spike trap there. I'm gonna go for those jugs. Okay, heart. That's good. Another heart. Also good.
2 hearts are better than 1.
2 hearts are worth 1 ammo bro in the bush.
You see that ammo bro in the bush right there? Don't go for it. It's 2 hearts are worth more.
Get a heart instead. Oh man, I really need magic. I wish I didn't waste all my sheep on the ammo bros.
Oh yeah, there was that one thing where you wasted a few sheep. Well, look, Shantae did it.
She did it. She went to go invite Ammo Baron to a slumber party, and then she showed up on a ship and broke his engine.
Destroyed all his ships in the sky.
Yeah, just killed all his minions. It's all in the name of the slumber party. What was that? Why in blazes did we crash? Hey, Ammo Baron. I destroyed your entire armada so I could invite you to my ultimate slumber party. Sound. I'm glad they addressed it. Serious? Yep, it's happening tonight at my lighthouse. I want everyone to come. There will be ice cream and pillow fights.
Oh, ice cream, alright.
Yeah, I'm down for some ice cream. What flavor, though? Better not be pistachio.
I hope it's, bubblegum.
Bubblegum's pretty good, too.
Yeah.
Pillow fights? Kerfloof. Sounds amazing. Ammo Baron's gonna be his best self. Men? You rogues down for some serious pillow fight training? That's what this is.
So basically they're going to be cheating when the pillow fight comes.
Is that cheating?
I mean, I think having mass numbers and magic carpet clothing is cheating.
Well, maybe anything goes. Maybe all of them can use whatever superpowers they have to win the pillow fight. Maybe Shantae's gonna be using her genie powers. She could be using these sheep. She could be flinging sheep at people.
I dig it. Oh, wow. That sheep destroyed all of them.
Yeah, dude, sheep is strongest weapon in game. But I shouldn't be using them when there's this few enemies.
Sheep for Smash?
Not even Shantae, just the woolly manifestation.
And I hope that's its actual name in the game, in Smash too.
Oh dear. I mean, I'm saying it probably would be. I mean, if something as ridiculous as that were to happen.
It's like, yeah, you know what? I think the Sakurai would name it that.
I mean, that's what it's called in this game. It's the woolly manifestation. Could you imagine how many people would be like, woolly manifestation when they see that on the character select screen? Like, what the heck is this thing?
What game is it even from? Fire Emblem?
It's like, oh, it's from Shantae. It's from this, you know, add-on mode. And it's the attack she uses. We thought it would be perfect for Smash.
I don't think anyone would be happy with that.
Nobody would be happy.
Not Shantae
Way
fans.
Forward wouldn't be happy. Fans wouldn't be happy. Sakurai wouldn't be happy. We just put this here because somebody thought it was a good idea. And they also realized it wasn't after it got in, so they're not happy.
The investors thought it would be a good idea.
Yeah, the investors. But like, have you guys considered woolly manifestation from Shantae, Jammies mode specifically?
Wouldn't you like Shantae instead? And you're like, no, just put it in the shape.
Woolly manifestation stronger. I think it'd be better. It bounces and hits people.
And it costs magic.
Put me out of my misery. Wow. Are you okay? What was in that pillow? Oh, this whole thing? Just feathers, I think. Felt like getting hit by a pile of old bones.
What?
I'll unzip it and check inside. Hiya.
What?
Hi, Roddy Tops.
Roddy Tops?
Aha! A stowaway. She was in my pillowcase all along? No wonder why my pillow feels so heavy. Uh-huh. Okay. I guess that's the end of that.
What? I thought they were going to build on that.
Better move on. I still got lots of invites to hand out. Next on my list, Squid Baron and Hypno Baron. Ah, don't invite that creep. Back in the pillow, you. Wow,
Yeah.
It's canon.
Wow.
Shantae has Roddy Tops in her pillow.
The very pillow that she sleeps on at night.
That would be really weird. I mean, it's weird enough that she's using Roddy Tops as a weapon. But then she also sleeps on her.
Could you imagine if your friend, as a joke, hid inside your pillow?
And stayed on your bed.
Just wakes you up in the middle of the night. Hey,
I might have some questions.
dude, you need to go.
Or you just stuff them back inside the pillow. Get back in there.
Like Shantae.
Oopsie. Oh my, it's already gotten dark. I'd better drop this invitation off quick so I can read the thing correctly. So I can go home and get these snacks ready. I wonder what kind of snacks Shantae got. I mean, I know ice cream, that's one thing.
Is ice cream a snack? Is dessert
Ice cream's a snack.
Are dessert snacks? I always think snacks is something like chips, what is it called? 3-finger sandwiches? Or what are they called? Finger sandwiches or whatever? Like those tiny cut ones, or sardines, or...
Maybe it's a snack if you have a small enough portion.
Of ice cream?
Yeah.
That's interesting. Like one of those little ketchup cups that you put ketchup in?
It's called a ramekin.
Is it really?
I think so, yeah.
That's crazy. Who came up with a name for it?
I learned that at a restaurant. I forgot why. I think we were trying to figure out what the little cups were called, and the waitress was like, oh, they're ramekins.
Wow. That's some knowledge that they never just pass on to people. I mean, I guess they did, so it kind of makes my statement
Yeah, that's literally what happened. They passed down the information.
But it's just like, what the heck? That's crazy. How come they don't advertise the name more?
Well, I mean, how often is a ramekin used?
Every time you go into a restaurant?
I need to do something about this situation. I need to kill that bat is what I need to do. Oh no! Why is poison so strong?
Oh, because you take double damage.
Double damage, and I guess it's already like crazy strong. It's ridiculous.
Wow.
I'm gonna skip all this dialogue.
It was just one screen.
That's a bummer. Don't mess with bone legs. I should have just gone over her and taken the damage from the bat.
I think you should kill her for like penance.
Yeah, I guess I could kill her.
Show her who's boss and be like, you're not invited to the slumber party.
Yeah, you're not invited, bone legs. You spit too much poison.
You get to die instead.
You get to die instead. I mean, that's the rule. With bugs.
You
know,
die.
if the bug is inside, it's fair game to kill it.
Tis true.
You know, I leave them alone, they're outside, but you know, you come into my domain.
That's true. It's just kind of like you don't go into their domain and be like, hey, let's hang out.
I wonder if that, I don't know, probably not. I was about to go on some like theory, like, do bugs evolve? Oh, wow. That wasn't too bad. Like, do bugs evolve depending on if you kill them inside or outside? Because, yeah, I mean, if you think about, like, evolution, it's like, you know, bugs that go inside get killed, so they evolve not to go inside.
Is that a real thing?
I don't know. In theory, I suppose. But I think there's way too many bugs and way too many variables for that to be a thing.
So what you're saying is if we decrease the bug population, we'll be able to better analyze this.
Maybe. What would happen if we decreased the bug population?
We'd probably be happier.
Probably a lot of
human
bad
beings.
things.
We'd be happier inside.
We'd be happier for a time until the ecology. What's the word I'm looking for?
The ecosystem?
The ecosystem, yeah. Until the ecosystem deteriorates because the natural balance is gone.
I'm trying to think what would be offset. Frogs and fish?
I don't know. Bugs. There's a lot of bugs that do a lot of things.
Cats kill spiders, don't they?
Cats will kill any bug that they see.
Do they get bit by spiders? Is that canon?
They probably can, I guess. I don't know. Maybe the spider fangs can't penetrate their fur. But that would depend on the type of cat, I guess.
Because I'm curious, like,
how did we get on this topic? Why are we talking about cats eating spiders eating each other?
Because we were talking about killing spiders inside a house or outside a house.
I think I missed a There's a missing link here, but I don't know. I hear, sometimes people are like, oh, don't kill the spiders, they kill the other bugs. It's like, yeah, but the spider is still a bug, and also spiders breed.
And spiders can bite you.
Yeah, there's something to think about. Venomous fangs?
Like
don't like those.
A grasshopper won't bite you, a caterpillar won't bite you, an ant might, but
I've definitely had way worse issues with spiders than any other bug. Except for bees, like this one time. But spiders, you leave them alone, they're like, okay, I'm gonna make a nest here, I'm gonna lay a bunch of eggs, and then in a few weeks, there's gonna be tiny baby spiders dangling in front of your face while you're trying to work.
All with equal poison.
Get out of here, bat. I want this heart.
That bat was like, hey, I'm gonna get you.
But he got.
He got.
Oh, good. There's Hypno Baron. He looks kind of busy. I'll just wait until he's done. Have we had this conversation before?
Getting caught?
Why are you just stalking Hypno Baron? If you walk into somebody's house, you're not supposed to be like, oh, they look busy, I'll just stand here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, yeah. I don't know if we've had that conversation before, but I'm ready to have it again.
Rise, filthy pit beast. Destroy my enemies with your writhing pain tentacles. Sounds serious.
That sounds painful.
It sounds tentacly. There he is.
He's about to get got.
I am here, O cloaked skull person. I am poised for wrongdoing. Then let us go into the night, where we shall reap the souls of the living. Excuse me.
Excuse.
Cheese it. It's the Sandman.
Cheese it?
Cheese it. We're gonna cheese some crackers.
Because that's a thing you do.
Stay back. No bedtime for this guy. It's too soon. I have plans tonight. I slept in very late this morning, believe me. But you're here to force me to sleep. But I'm going to stay up very late. What is happening? No, I say never. I fight you. But whatever. I feel like I've had conversations like that. Just whatever.
Like, yeah, just let it happen.
It's not worth it anymore.
And Shantae's gonna defeat him.
They're gonna hit Squid Butt.
I was gonna say Ammo Baron, but wow, I literally just forgot his name, but he could be helping out Squid Baron right now.
Who?
I was gonna say his name right now.
Which one is he?
The one in the background. The Baron in the
Oh,
background.
Hypno Baron.
Is it Hypno?
Yeah, Hypno Baron and Squid Baron.
Hmm.
Look how hypno he is.
But yeah, he could have been helping Squid Baron from the get-go, and he probably would have stood a chance, but not anymore.
That's not good story fight logic.
Oh my gosh! Squid Baron died like a child.
I don't know if that's a... what you want to compare it to.
We should probably cut that, but my gosh, did he die fast. Yeah, definitely edit that out.
Now we're leaving it.
It might get demonetized.
It's fine. Simmer down. What is this you want? State your business. I just wanted to invite you and Squid Baron to my party tonight. It's going to be the ultimate slumber party.
You just killed Squid Baron. Like, he's gone.
Well, Squid Baron started it.
That is true.
Well, this is a first. Squid Baron, are you hiding off screen as usual? Maybe.
Well,
You're invited too. So he just goes and hides. Will there be chips and dip? I love chips and dip. No, but I can get some on my way home. No need, I have a fresh supply. Okay, why did you ask?
Right?
I'd better get changed. Great. Cool, I only have one invitation left. There's still some time to change her mind. I'm going to find her and give her another chance. You mean she's gonna give you another chance?
To beat her down.
Yeah, that sounded like it should have rhymed, but it didn't.
It sounded like you were gonna make a good statement, but you didn't.
You do make it drop a sick rhyme, but we're just gonna go do the thing. This is the place. I've only got one invitation. She's got unlimited Tinkerbats. I guess I'll just add "and guests" at the bottom. Wow, she's inviting all of the Tinkerbats.
Why does she have a limited number of invitations, Shantae? Like, you could
Yeah,
have...
did you think of that?
You could have as many as you wanted, Shantae.
Does she really have an unlimited supply? Where do they come from? I meant to do that. I really like the lava.
Did she ever explain that? I feel like she did.
I don't think Tinkerbats were ever explained. They're just kind of there. Maybe one day we'll get that deep lore.
How about in the next game?
Where Tinkerbats come from. Whoa. I don't know why I wasn't expecting him to shoot. That's the one thing that they do.
Oh, he won't shoot me.
Oh no! Wow, did you like that footwork?
I think that was cloud work.
You like that fancy foot cloud work? I'm gonna get hit. Look at that, I'm learning. And then I just go and
Lose a lot of
take
health.
damage from him directly.
Get damage taken from the source.
Yeah, go straight to the source. Why you get hit by the bullets when you could just walk into them and get hurt? Wasting your time.
Take damage now.
I don't think you could really survive in a place like this.
As a Tinkerbat or a Shantae?
As an anyone. Because all that lava... Because like in like movies and video games and stuff, it's like, oh, you're fine as long as you don't touch the lava. But no, the air above the lava is still like enough to burn something.
Well, that and it's also hard to breathe, isn't it? Because it's basically just a fire.
Yeah, it's all sulfur.
And toxic and yeah.
There's no breathable oxygen in here.
Maybe Shantae's using her genie magic.
Yeah, you know, maybe she can survive because she's a genie. I can't get over there. I think I'm gonna have to take damage.
That's what Uncle Mimic said.
I think I'm going to have to take damage.
His famous last words.
That's his famous line. And we gotta pause again for a quick sec. Popcorn and chips and dips. Multiple dips.
Chip and dips. What if someone dipped popcorn in dip?
You know, that's a great question. I feel like dipping popcorn in something is something that I've done at one point.
What'd you dip it in?
Probably cheese. Probably cheese. Cheese dip. Have you ever... Oh, man. I feel like when some people hear this, they're gonna be like, "What is wrong with you? This is a terrible decision." But you can take a hot dog and, as a topping, put on some Tostitos cheese dip.
On hot dogs?
Yeah. I ran out of condiments one day. I was like, "Oh, I just can't eat a plain hot dog. I've already made it." So I was like, Tostitos cheese dip.
Dips.
Take a spoonful of that. Just lay it over. I was like, oh, this is actually really good.
I think... Yeah, I try to stay away from I guess like pre-made dips and such. But I don't know about cheese on a hot dog. The only thing I ever put is like beans, ketchup, or guacamole.
My favorite thing to put on a hot dog is chili. Chili with onion and cheese, shredded cheese.
Dude, you're just like Sonic.
Dude, it's my favorite food.
He likes chili dogs too.
But I think cheese and hot dog is a pretty not atypical topping for hot dogs. I remember seeing some hot dogs with the cheese inside the hot dog.
That's crazy.
Like they were just like cheese injected wieners.
That
they were pretty good.
Crazy. I don't know how healthy that is, but
They're probably terrible for you. I mean, hot dogs already are not good for you.
The processed ones are, but if you get all beef or all turkey,
I actually get some like deli stuff. I don't go for the Oscar Mayer wieners.
Yeah, I know. Oscar Mayer is such a unhealthy brand. I'm surprised they're still around.
Well, they're cheap and they have efficient packaging.
You see, I get that. I don't get that, but like what I'm saying is like I understand people are like, oh, it's so cheap, but I'm thinking, guys, like later on when you're paying for your medical bills, you're not going to be saying, oh man, I'm so glad I saved 2 cents on that Oscar Mayer brand.
Yeah, you'll be paying for it in health bills. I don't know. You probably won't be, but maybe. Risky, there you are. Ugh, not you again. Here to foil my plans? You've got it all wrong. I just want to invite you to my ultimate slumber party. Still playing that game, are you? What is your true purpose here? Tell me, or I'll cut you down where you stand.
Oh my gosh.
But I really want you to come. I won't fall for this nonsense. Since you won't speak the truth, I have no choice but to destroy you. But this will be our final battle. Have you ever had a misunderstanding with a friend?
Not to this degree.
Have you ever had a misunderstanding with a friend and then they wanted to kill you with their sword and gun?
And cut you down where you stand. And then tell you this will be our final battle?
Well, you know, all you gotta do is beat them into submission, but don't kill them.
But if they kill you, then, you know, that's that.
Man, I really hope there's no one out there that takes our advice literally.
Or takes any of our advice for that matter.
Except for that egg thing. That's the egg with the spoon advice. You can use that for real.
I will believe it after you release the tutorial.
Am I gonna have to make an egg? Nobody's gonna want to watch that.
No
one's gonna
one's-
want to watch me peel an egg with a spoon. Maybe somebody would want to watch that.
Dude, that's what gaming channels are known for, is how to peel eggs.
I thought you were gonna say like something more food specific, but very specific to peeling eggs.
Like, oh yeah, my favorite YouTuber, I can't wait to see him peel an egg.
Dude, I want to watch this guy peel an egg with a spoon. Very efficient.
I learned so much from him.
We beat Risky.
Now is she coming to our slumber party?
Are you gonna come now? You beat you with a pillow. We beat you with Roddy Tops. A whole bunch.
Never!
You won't win. I'll see that you're destroyed. But I really want you at my party, that's all. Everyone else is going to be there. Ammo Baron, Squid Baron, Techno Baron, and Hypno Baron. All of the Barons.
Not your actual friend.
Uncle Mimic, the Mayor, Holly, Sky, and Bolo, and Roddy Tops too. There's their actual friends.
Right?
They're all coming to my lighthouse tonight. I'd really like you to come too. After all, you're the Queen of the Seven Seas, aren't you? I really want you to come, Risky. My ultimate slumber party won't be ultimate without you. You're serious. You really are a childish brat. Well, forget it. Sitting around that stuffy little shack with your pathetic so-called friends sounds utterly disgusting. I much prefer a quiet evening in the luxury of my private cabin aboard my own ship. You want to move the party to your ship? I didn't say. That's an incredible idea. I'll have everyone meet at my lighthouse. Then we'll head straight to your place. This cannot be happening. Uh-oh. Looks like this volcano is starting to heat up. Fool, I can't remain here any longer. My plans are going up in smoke before they even started. I wonder what her plan was. I guess we'll never find out.
That is true, actually. What was her plan this game?
No problem. I'll meet you at your place. Curses! Alright.
Now she has to host.
Yeah, now Risky's got a host. Hope she's got chips and dip. This is gonna be super cool. Risky must have run ahead to decorate her ship. She's way into the slumber party idea. Guess I'd better run too.
Wait, decorate your ship? Do people normally decorate their house when people sleep over?
Sure, why not? I mean, yeah, you can decorate your place a little before people show up. If you're expecting a lot of guests. I guess. I don't know. I guess I've never had like a slumber party. I mean, we never called it a slumber party. It was just like I'm sleeping at your house or you're sleeping at my house.
Yeah, it was just a sleepover. I guess maybe not having that party aspect of it made the difference.
Yeah, I guess that is the distinction, whether or not you have a party. Otherwise, it's just hanging out, and then also happen to be sleeping.
Let's face it, no one ever slept at a sleepover.
Dude, let's have a slumber party after this whole thing's over.
I'm Riskies.
Or wherever. Let's impose ourselves at somebody else's house.
Just like Shantae did.
And we'll hope that they decorate their place. We'll bring chips and dip and popcorn, and we'll dip the popcorn in the dip. And I'll bring some hot dogs. Put cheese on them.
Or no, you go inject cheese into them.
I'll inject cheese into the hot dogs. It's a great idea. Why didn't we think of this sooner?
Because we didn't play Shantae sooner.
Yeah, now we're enlightened. Because we played Jammies mode.
Shantae. The best Shantae in the game. Literally the most powerful Shantae.
Yeah, she does seem the most powerful. Well, here it is. Stuff's happening. Everybody is showing up. Oh, I like how Holly just teleports in.
Who remembered her?
Maybe Mimic remembered. He was like, I wonder what happened to Holly. And then she just poofed in. She's like, oh yeah, that slumber party. Guess I'll walk in now. That sure was exciting. Shantae. Oh, hi, Uncle. Sorry I'm running late. And to my own party, no less. That's okay. I took the liberty of allowing our friends inside.
Dirtbag.
What?
What a dirtbag, Uncle.
Why is he a dirtbag for letting them in?
Just letting people into my house when I'm out there.
Well, they were invited.
But now Shantae has to get them out and then...
Oh yeah, she has to bring them all to Risky's now.
Transport in the Risky ship.
Well, he didn't know. He didn't get the memo. They don't have cell phones. I guess. Sounds like they're having fun. Can't imagine there's going to be very much sleeping at this sleepover of yours. Probably not. What is it, Uncle? Oh, nothing really. I'm just so proud of you for bringing everyone together like this. Thanks for saying so, Uncle. I've made a lot of new friends. Anyway, I'd better get in there. I've got an announcement to make. Oh? Yep, the ultimate slumber party is being moved over to Risky's ship. No kidding. How'd you pull that off? I've always wanted to take a look at her vessel. Maybe I'll accompany you. That's the spirit, Uncle.
Wait, was he not invited to the slumber party?
Isn't Uncle a little old for
sleepovers?
Alright, whatever. That's the spirit, Uncle. Risky is going to be so surprised when she sees all of the friends we've brought. Why would she be surprised? She's expecting you. That, I think, is an understatement. Just be sure not to stay up too late. Sleep in too much, you'll mess up tomorrow. Why? What's happening tomorrow? Who knows? Every day is a new adventure. You have to be well rested and ready to go. There's some good advice for you.
I like how this
Go
is
to bed
kind of
early because you never know what tomorrow
tomorrow's.
brings.
I like how this is kind of wrapping up the game. It's like this is the end of the game technically.
Yeah, this does kind of wrap up.
The game, like it's
The whole package.
it's kind of brilliant in a weird way, where it's just kind of like, all right, sleep, nighttime, the end, be ready for the next game.
Yeah, everybody's all chummy, except for Risky Boots.
Wait, where's Techno Baron's grandma?
Where's you didn't draw the new character?
Where's Ammo Baron? Where's
Giga Mermaid?
what the heck? Where's Ammo Baron? Where was
Squid Baron and Hypno Baron.
We didn't see Techno Baron's grandma.
I want to see them.
I feel ripped off.
I feel ripped off that they weren't there.
Like that was the whole reason I bought this game, was to see
Yeah,
Techno
dude, that
Baron's
was the
grandma.
big payoff. That's why we did all this. See all our friends at a slumber party.
Woo!
Check out those plushies.
Plushies for Smash.
You think they'll ever make plushies like those?
I think they should. It'd be smart too. Like that's an easy sell.
I would buy all 4. We gotta make a Shantae plushie too, though.
Yeah.
I'll buy all 5.
It would be weird if they didn't make Shantae.
I've never bought a plushie before, but I'll consider it for this.
Plushies is an interesting industry. There's a lot to it. That's all I'm gonna say. So take that for what you will.
It is an interesting industry. Well, I guess that's it. We beat all of the modes. We 100% the main game. We got to see all the stories of the extra modes, even if we didn't 100% those, but do you care? Somebody cares.
Do you care, viewers?
Well then, I hope you all enjoyed this adventure, this big ol' adventure, where we did a bunch of stuff.
It was a Shantae adventure.
Yeah, it was a half genie adventure.
Half genie adventure.
And after this, I don't know what's next. We beat Half Genie Hero.
Oh, we would definitely be covering more Shantae.
Yeah, 7 Sirens is next in the series. We're gonna play that at some point. That'll be fun.
It'll be
I'm
a whole new
assuming.
experience. I would hope it's fun.
Just all of a sudden, Shantae games stop being fun.
It's like, oh, it's a turn-based RPG.
They could maybe pull it off. It would be weird.
It would take away a lot of the appeal.
But not 7 Sirens kind of goes back to form, whereas this game, it was more of a platformer. It was kind of more of a straight platformer, a little bit of backtracking, but no dungeons or labyrinths or anything like that in this game. But 7 Sirens brings that back, which is cool. Super looking forward to that.
Yes.
And do we have any final thoughts before we end this video?
Well, thank you for going on this adventure. Shantae has 2 toes. Thank you for going on this adventure with us. It's been a very long one, and it's been a lot longer than it should have been because we took so many breaks. But we hope you could take something from it. If not, enjoyed it. And yeah, we'll definitely be here for the next Shantae game.
More Shantae coming at you.
But not for Smash.
But probably not. See you somewhere in something else.